You may be wondering why I have this gentleman on my screen. This gentleman here is going to jail. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craw Park. Let's jump right on in. Today's video is going to have a few different twists and turns. So let's start with topic number one. You may be wondering why I have this gentleman on my screen. This gentleman here is going to jail. Let me tell you why. So this gentleman on my screen, his name is Larry Householder. He's the Ohio Speaker of the House. He was arrested today because apparently he has been linked to a bribe worth $60 million to bail out two energy companies, specifically nuclear plants. Now, to bring it back to the market, these nuclear plants were actually owned by First Energy Corporation. Their ticker symbol is FE. So, as you can imagine, any kind of illegal wrongdoing linked to a stock, that stock ticker symbol is going to crash. And so let's actually go and see what happened today. As you can see, First Energy, the entire day, and even into the post market, tragic. All right, so as you can see, we opened today, and I'll zoom in. We opened the day in dramatic fashion, but around, let's say, 41.50, and as soon as the news came out, look at this dramatic drop. Essentially we can call this 2 minutes, the stock plunged 3 points. Ridiculous. And then on actually increasing volume. And then look, another gradual fade. Now, allegedly, First Energy does not own these nuclear plants anymore. However, the fact that their name is tied up into this led the stock today to tank. So, great opportunity to go short. And as you know, we can make money if the stock goes up or down. And in this case, going down, made some money. All right. Now, secondly, I want to talk about something that I just realized that I'm actually late on, which is my broker, which is TD Ameritrade, and Charles Schwab are actually going to merge. So as you can see, this giant headline here, the Charles Schwab Corporation to acquire TD Ameritrade. Now, I'm actually late on this because this happened back early this year. The date of this announcement is actually June, right? And so the DOJ, of course, looks into all mergers and acquisitions to make sure that they're legal. And they actually stamped their approval back a month ago on June 4th. So what this means is that Charles Schwab, which has around, let's call it $3.2 trillion under management, and then TD Ameritrade has like another 1.72 trillion. So combined, they're going to have $5 trillion under management. And honestly, they're going to be the largest discount broker in the market. So the deal is worth $26 billion. It was approved by the DOJ. So here we go. So here are the hard numbers. So a huge brokerage. So Schwab has 3.8 trillion and TD Ameritrade has 1.3 trillion. All right, so actually I'm super late because this merger was first announced in November 2019. So now, of course, there are other rivals in the market. So it looks like E-Trade sold itself to Morgan Stanley back in February, and that deal was worth $13 billion, and it was approved in March. So the fact that they're going to be really, I mean, aside from, Robinhood, Webull, and a few other brokers, there are not many discount brokers still out there. So those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. So the fact that they're going to be merging actually the end of this year, right? So they're on track to have everything synced up by the second half of the year. Now, I love TD Ameritrade. I use Thinkorswim. That's my platform that I use. And all the charts that you see on my channel and in these videos come from Thinkorswim, which is owned by TD Ameritrade. So I've never used Charles Schwab. I'm not familiar with their products. However, I hope that for me, things only improve, right? I like the platform. Of course, it's not perfect. And so if they can add some improvements or add some more stability, I've heard other people have different things that they want to add to the program, to the platform as well. That'd be great. So as a user, I'm a little nervous because, whenever you have an acquisition, they may change the platform. They may make some tweaks that I may not like. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, this is why having financial knowledge and education is so key, right? Because you can anticipate this move, and not just for just knowing what's going on in the market, but when these two companies acknowledge that they were going to merge, you better believe their stock price jumped. Okay? So that's really it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you soon.